I have spruced this. And I found it better to use these tools rather than this. It is a lot easier to put the 3D prints onto this spruce, because you can, with these, you can actually get the sticky wax with a scoop like that, and then you can drop it on top of the spruce tree. I'm going to put this on top carefully, and I'm going to push it down. And I'm going to look, and my things are in there. I guess I can do that, and I'm going to put tape around it. I'll start from the bottom here. Top like that. So I'm going to turn this on. Go like this and zero out. All right, so say zero there. And slowly. $683. Okay. 1,120, so I need just a little bit more. Okay, there we go. Right, so I got that. So that is 1,260. Take a look here. You can see it says 1,200 there. Okay, so I have a bowl here, and I have my investment here. I have my water. I got my flask there, and then I have my mixer here. And I'm going to dump this in because it's a little easier to mix it in, but it won't fit on top of here. So I was thinking, mixing here upon there, I get all the investment on the bottom here when I do that. So I'm going to go in here, put this over here, and then I can turn my timer on. You probably need a clock on the wall here. I'm going to set this to 7 minutes. So I'm in here, I pour my water in. Take my hands in there. It makes it easier to mix in the smaller bowl here at first. Take my glove. My mixer, it got stuck here, investment here. bucket here on the bottom so it drips down there. Now I can pour it in here. Okay, just over here at the bottom here, put this investment right on. There we go. Turn it on. Hitting it so the bubble can be loose in there. Alright, pour this out here. Get my thing here. Pour this in. Now pour it right on top so nothing gets loose. Yeah, definitely make always too much. Put this right here. Put it top here. Turn this on. Can you see it? Yeah. Starting to thicken here. Okay, like this. I'll take this, put it right here, and then I just leave it. So I just leave this there. So I'm about to head to the jewelry lab, go in there, and I'm going to check on the furnace, which has been on about 14 hours. I'm going to turn off the kiln in the furnace to let it cool down a couple hours before I can cast it. I had 121 grams of resin prints, which means I need 168 of grams of pewter. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to recast some of my failed attempts here. So I'm going to show you some of them here. So this is the one that was failed. What you can see, just got too hot here. This is yeah, this is the sprues that came from the failed attempt here. Yeah, that's pretty something very wrong happened. There we go. So this is about, let's see here. Maybe I should just do all ones here. Bring the way up there. 168. Then this one doing. Okay, so this is 178.29 grams. So a little bit over what I need here, about 10 grams. I'm going to put the pewter in here now. It is dropping temperature. It has been over an hour and it's 491 Fahrenheit. And I'm going to cast this over there. So just now I got done pouring the pewter, you can in here, and I'm gonna let it sit there for about 30 minutes until it solidifies. Right now it's still very liquid. Came out pretty good. So I had a couple issues here. This right here got too hot, I believe, but I think these came out pretty cool.